Hello YouTube and welcome back to old Flads. This is Door Kickers and today I've moved from my first look into what I think I'm probably going to call it intermediate tips. I think calling them advanced tips would be a little presumptuous of me. I've taken the liberty of setting up a plan, as you can see on the screen here, and we're going to execute this. Now this entire plan goes without a single stop. There is one call, which is an AlphaGo code. That is it, and you're going to see why that AlphaGo code is in there. The point of firstly showing you this is to show you the importance of directional positioning and the way that your guys are facing as they enter into rooms and as they approach rooms. Secondly, I also wanted to show you this amazing replay sort of feature mode that this game has as well. So this is a game that I actually played earlier. I'm not playing it now as such. This is just a replay that I'm watching. And from here I can play it back fairly easily. I can increase the speed at which it goes through. These modes haven't been implemented as far as I can tell, but we've got cinematic mode, which I'm guessing is like an over-the-shoulder mode, which, oh man, I cannot wait for that. That's going to look so cool. Smart pause, which I don't know what that means, but presumably it will happen at intervals where there's something important happening, which for a commentator, if that's what that is, that's cool. And there's a play from here feature. Now this is the coolest thing. So I'm in a replay, okay, and I'm playing it through, and then I decide that I want to change something. So I press pause and then I go play from here. At that point I can change the plan and then it will play out differently, and as if I was playing the game at any one point. So you don't have to reset everything. If you get to the end of a level and then you fail something because you didn't do something right, you go into replay, you watch it back through, you can skip it through a little bit as well here, and then when you get to the point where you feel that you should change something, you go to play from here, change it, and then it will play out differently and you'll be able to complete the missions and give you a much better chance of getting 3 stars. Anyway, the importance today of directional positioning is what we're going to be focusing on. So I've just zoomed in, by the way, that wasn't something going fuzzy. My first guy here, his main goal is going to be to cover this alleyway and then down here, and then once we move into his actual maneuver, you're going to see just how important and how clever you can be with these particular movements. This guy, the second guy, is going to be coming down. He's going to be doing the clearing of these bottom rooms. Now, as he clears the rooms out, he's going to be swiveling himself into different positions so that he can get a better approach and a better look as he comes into different rooms. And as you can see at this far room, he's actually going through several positional changes just to make sure that he's covering every corner of the room. Now, I'm going to let this play out up until the point where I'm going to give the AlphaGo code, and then I'm going to explain what I've done with this flashbang. So let's just see how this plays out. Now, remembering that the first dude is simply on Overwatch, the second guy is actually going to be doing the majority of the clearing throughout this bottom part. Now, what I've done is I've got both guys on shotgun because it is so close, and there's the effectiveness of using a guy covering both the long and short sort of sight lines, if you like. I've got them both using shotguns, both with heavy body armor on. Now this gives me the best opportunity to go. Now I'm just going to pause it again there, and my guy on the left here is now, because this guy is about to clear the last 2 rooms, this guy is now going to go on his maneuver. So what he's going to do, he's going to throw a flashbang in here. That's going to stun anyone in this area. Then he's, instead of looking in this area, because if everyone's dazed in this area, he doesn't need to be looking in there for a split second. So I've positioned him so he's actually going to fire up the corridor, and then when he comes to this juncture here, he's then going to turn around, clear out whoever was in here, and then move, and then he's going to face back again. He's then clearing out this room, and then from a very early stage, as we can see here, he actually looks forwards into this area, and as he comes around here, he's going to throw a flashbang and then take out anyone that's in here. That's if he gets that far. Now this, just watch this left hand dude, because this guy is just clearing out 2 rooms. You don't have to worry about him. Left hand dude, watch his positioning as he goes into this room. So flashbang goes in. He waits, he then fires up, he then fires across. That is a really cool thing and a really cool move. It's actually something that pretty much made that entire round go. And that's a 3-star round, that's a 40-second match. But I know this took a little bit longer, but I just wanted to explain to you the importance of using directional play and actually getting your guys facing the way you want them as they enter rooms. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this little tutorial type thing, like hints and tips. This has been Door Kickers. I love in this game. I love that replay mode as well. And I'm going to be bringing you a hostage gameplay next, which is very cool. I really enjoyed the hostage one because it has a whole different set of mechanics. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I've been Old Flads. Cheers and goodbye.